This one's for all you bank anglers. You guys ready for this?
Yep, somebody just took a swipe at him. Ooh, there's something out there toying with it. Oh my God, I could stay out here all day.
I've been looking for a very specific underspin for a long time, and I think I may have found the best underspin I've ever used ever. We're talking about this guy right here. You guys know what underspin this is? Take a guess. Drop me some comments down below. What brand underspin do you think this is? No cheating, Tackle Junkie. You're not allowed to play this game. This is Tackle Junkie's favorite underspin. So guys, this is the Picasso single barrel underspin by Picasso Lures. What a fantastic bait. Let's talk about it. For me, in my bodies of water, when I'm bank fishing, an underspin works best in the cold water. The reason why I think this underspin is so good is its weight. It's a 1/8 ounce underspin. Now, fishing from the bank, you're casting out to the deeps and you're bringing your bait uphill. So with that being said, when you're fishing banks, a lot of times you're dealing with lots of vegetation in your area. And finding an underspin that's light enough to stay high in the water column in a shallow body of water is really tough. Most underspins are 1/4 ounce or heavier. So I've been looking for a light underspin with a small hook. That way I can throw 3-inch swim baits and smash bass on the cold water periods.
Winds are supposed to get to like 30 to 45 miles an hour today, so I'm glad I came out when I had the chance. Grass mats are starting to build already. It's amazing. Yeah, he jumped on that thing. Water skier, that's what you got. Winter lips are almost completely done. Little bucks making their way up to the shallows. You send me a group text when the girls are on bed, okay?
A lot of the bodies of water that we fish are shallow and riddled with vegetation. So in the cold water months, that vegetation's not high, right? But it's still there, or it's starting to decompose and it's turning into that green slimy ooze that everybody absolutely loves, right? Well, this guy does a really good job at coming through it.
I'm really impressed with the way that this underspin is not getting all slimed up with all of the vegetation that's blooming in this place. It gets super shallow up here, so just got a little tiny bit on that underspin bearing.
Why is this underspin so awesome at coming through the vegetation? I think it has everything to do with this arm, right? Your typical underspins have a rigid arm. Sometimes it's this long, sometimes it's a 90-degree arm, sometimes it's at this angle. But regardless, if it comes across some vegetation, it's gonna get hung up, or it's gonna pull some off, or if it comes past some slime, it's gonna get completely slimed up. This guy's flexible. So this guy moves, and it just does not get hung up on vegetation.
Days like this have the potential to see some really nice fish. A few more of these days and there will be some very nice fish start to come out of here. This guy feels like he's got a little bit more size than the others. And that is just grass. Oh, lost to the tree. He was dark, like he just came out of the slumbers. I let him eat that one a little bit. All right, let's not try to lose this one to a tree. Little fella. No giants so far, but it's fun. I'm not complaining. Better than work, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna go see if we can try one more spot. All right, let's try some other waters. Ooh, there we go. Decent. Yes, sir. More than decent. That's a nice fish. That's where the big ones are at. They're out deep. Okay, all right. Come here, you. Come here, you. Yes, that's more like it. We are starting to get there now. Single barrel underspin doing some work. Oh man.
Let's talk about another reason why this underspin head is fantastic. So this underspin head is got an incredible bait keeper. It's got two bait keepers there. You guys see that? Molded lead and a wire bait keeper. I was fishing with one bait for like 6 of those fish. And it was the only swim bait in that make and model and color that I had with me. And if I didn't have this wire keeper, if I didn't have these dual barbs on here, I think that bait would have been long gone a long time ago.
They're starting to beat this bait up. This is my only one that I've got with me. I haven't seen this guy yet. Feels decent. Oh yeah, decent and full of grass and slime. Yeah, the bigger fish are definitely out here in deeper water. Still got winter lips on. I bet you these are the females. These aren't the big ones yet. Definitely getting better. Think she wanted that?
Another reason I think this underspin is just fantastic is the hook on it. That's a 2-aught hook. So I can put a 3-inch swim bait on this, no problem. But even though it's a 2-aught hook, it's pretty small. It's 3x strong, right? You can hook a 10-pound bass with that. It might flex a little bit, but it's not gonna bend out. It's got a little bit of flex to it, but that's a really strong stout hook.
I am liking this underspins. I've been looking for a lightweight underspin with a good hook specifically for this pond, and I think I found it. This swim bait has reached the end of its life. I'm curious to know what would happen if you put a straight tail drop shot worm on an underspin. This is a Sematis Baits Sematis shot. It's a killer bait and color profile for this area. What's gonna happen, right? Did the bass really care if there's a paddle tail? Not tried this angle yet. I don't think they're going to care very much. Come on, buddy. That's it? That's what you got? I don't think you cared very much. Power finesse. That's what I think of.
Another really key thing that I love about this underspin is the line tie. It's not straight 90 degrees. It's not straight up. It's probably a 60-degree line tie, which means it's going to cause a little bit of wobble as this is coming through, and it's going to give that bait a little bit more action.
I would imagine, because there's no paddle tail on this. Oh yeah, top water. It's going to be less resistance, so it's going to come through the water column a little bit faster. Oh, that was pretty much a topwater hit. Man, that was awesome. Oh, come here, big boy. Yeah. Thank you for the excitement. This might be the best one of the day. Actually got him on the outside of the mouth. Definitely not the best one of the day, but That was exciting. That just shows you how aggressive they are right now. Nice fish. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Yeah, I have a feeling you're a female. Nice. Little chunk. Healthy. Go make babies. Go make 5-pounders. 5 younders.
You guys can find this on Tackle Warehouse. You can find this at a lot of online stores. You want to know what my recommendation is? Go to PicassoLures.com and pick up some swimbait heads and some underspins separately. If you don't want to do that, you want to buy it, great. In the pack, if you want to buy it assembled, you'll get one of these and you'll get 2 of these. One of these already comes on it. They give you an extra one in case you lose it. But if you go to PicassoLures.com and you order them separately, when you go to the swimbait heads, make sure you order the Smouth Plus, because that's the one that has the dual barb keepers. And then you can go to the underspin section and you can order these singles, or you can order the doubles, which is 2 coming down with 2 blades. When you order it that way from Picasso Lures, you're actually going to save a little bit of money. So if you're big into throwing underspins, I definitely recommend it. One of the really cool things you can do at Picasso Lures too is you can see all the different head weight sizes and all the different hook gauge sizes. And I mean gauge like 1/0, 2/0, 3/0. I think this goes all the way from a 2/0 all the way up to like a 12/0. And as far as weights goes, it goes from a 1/8 like all the way up to like maybe a 2 ounce. It's crazy the amount of selection they have. You guys are still here? What are you doing? The video's over. Put down the phone. Go throw an underspin. Go catch some donkeys.